Hey guys, Joebizz34 back with another Hot Toys figure review, and this is the recently released brand new Spider-Man 3, the alternate black suit version that comes with this incredible Sandman base, which is awesome. And I do hope they make a regular Sandman that resembles the character, because that would be cool. And since they went ahead and made the other guys like the Goblin and both of these Spider-Mans, that would only be fitting to do Venom and Sandman. This one comes pretty much with the same stuff as the first one, but what they do include with this one, as you can see, is a awesome sculpt of Tobey Maguire. And this is, he's got a kind of a mean look to him, as you can see, because this represents him when he was kind of on the dark side, while wearing the, what would become the Venom Spider-Man. Here's a look at the figure. Very well done. The body and the costume it's maybe a mild improvement, not much over the red and blue version. I mean, it's pretty much the same doll. You could still change the hands out. I mean, I put these hands on, and I'll show you the other accessories in the box in a minute. The webbing and the suit feels the same. Now, the only big difference, which I'm going to show you, I did kind of pop the head off ahead of time. Look at the lens. If you can kind of pick that up on the camera, I mean, it has kind of like a shine to it. And I would say, the figure itself, the stature, the type of true type body it's on, everything is just as mobile and movable and articulate as the first one. There's not really much different. It's cooler looking, I think, in black, even though the red and blue is more iconic, and not just Spider-Man 3, but represents the movie Spider-Man in general from 1, 2, and 3. This is a cooler Spider-Man look, I think, as far as figure to figure. If I was forced to sell one, I think I would get rid of the red and blue one and keep this one. I do have both. And I'm thinking of actually displaying the red and blue one with the Sandman stand, because that's actually the costume he was wearing when this scene happened, to have OCD. This stand is in 3 pieces. You get the base and then with the head, and then you just have to assemble the pop the arm in and then the fist. And it does come with a stand that you could put in a hole here. I'll show you. There's a hole towards the back, so you can kind of see it right there. And they give you that clear post, kind of like similar to what they give you with Iron Man, with a clip, so that you can display Spider-Man hovering above his fist or help him stand if you want to use the Sandman as the base. They do give you a regular Hot Toys stand too, and I'll show you all that in a minute. Now, the big difference, like I said, why this is an improved figure, is because the head actually is separated, even though it's cloth. It's the same material, so when it's on, it does blend in. But you could see here, it is separate. Okay? You can pop it off. You can't do that with the red and blue one. So if you want to use the Peter Parker sculpt with the red and blue one here, you're going to have to do some sort of a mod with the red and blue. But honestly, I think with the look and the expression that they have on his face here, he doesn't look like the nice Peter Parker. He looks like the Peter Parker wearing the black costume, to be honest. And just to quickly, I'm not going to just pop it all the way in, but I'll just kind of put it on just enough to get the point. And look at that. That is awesome. I mean, honestly, I would really consider displaying him with the head on this one like that, because it just looks really cool. And you could also make a great custom. I mean, people did it with the Metacom figures, where you could take this head sculpt, maybe get another black suit, or even just use this one if you don't mind giving up this look. Put a jacket, put his jacket and pants and hoodie over him, and this could be the scene where he's walking around with the suit underneath, right before his big dance number that everybody hated. But in any case, getting closer here. I mean, look at that. That's really cool, and it really does give me a dilemma how to display him. I'll be honest with you. I like him with the head sculpt and with this. So I think ultimately I will display him with this head, and I think I'm going to do something with this head and make like a third figure out of it somehow. I'll figure something out. Alright, now the box is pretty much like the first box from the red and blue one. Comes with the webbing box with the spider on it. It's just as, pretty similar, except it's black, obviously. It's a nice box. Once again, these figures give you boxes that are like the hardest to get rid of. I mean, the boxes in itself are artwork and almost display worthy just alone. So they do give you everything you spend dollar-wise, dollar to dollar. There's the regular Hot Toys Spider-Man stand and the typical, you know, clip you put on it right there. Now this is the clip and this is the clear pole. You can't really see it in the camera; it blends in with the plastic. But that's that pole that you could. That's like the Tony Stark Iron Man pole that they give you to make him hover, and that's the pole that you can put into the hole here, so you can make him display him over the stand. The box comes with this tray with the extra hands and stuff, and then underneath is this tray that had the Sandman. So once again, it's like a two-level box. So the first level has the figure and the accessories. You lift that layer up, and then underneath was this tray with the Sandman display stand on it, in it, I should say. As you can see, it comes with all the different hands. You got the relaxed hands, and these were the ones that were on by default, and I took them off to put the ones that you saw in the video. The web slinging hands when he's spinning the web. These are hands that look like he's gripping a rope or swinging on his web, if you want to make him swing, and then his closed fists. Here is a bunch of webs, just like the red and blue came with. I mean, not much difference there. I mean, they give you all these different like webbings that you can have them use for the display. Same difference, same thing. But like I said, to me, the two big wins with this version versus the red and blue version is the Peter Parker, the Tobey Maguire head sculpt. That to me is worth a repurchase just for that head alone. I got to be honest with you. And of course, the coolness of the black suit. The black suit does look cool, and like I said, in some ways I like it better than the red and blue look, even though it's not as iconic. So I would say, you know, overall, the Tobey Maguire head sculpt and the Sandman display. Now, I don't have the exclusive version from Sideshow that comes with the alternate fist. I guess instead of a fist, it's like a ball with spikes. But it's not really that important to me. I kind of like this better anyway. But if you did pre-order it through Sideshow and you're getting the exclusive version, that's just another accessory that you have that's cool to come with it. That you would replace this fist with the ball and spike look instead. So, but I mean, awesome, awesome, awesome. I give this, honestly, I give this a 10. I really don't see a flaw in it. I mean, I love it. There's nothing really I could say bad. The only bad thing I could say about it is that it kind of makes you wish, you know, that if you have the red and blue one, that you're still going to need to spend money on this awesome figure. That's the only bad thing. That's the negative, is that you're going to want it despite having the other one. That's my feeling. I'm lucky enough to have both, but if you don't and you have to only get one, I would swear to get this one, because it just gives you more for your money, and it's just cooler looking all around. The black suit, the Tobey Maguire sculpt, the Sandman base, it's a win-win all around. And like I said, I give it a 10 out of 10. Awesome. All right, well, that's it. Thanks for watching yet another review from me. I'm going to get a few more Hot Toys figures in the future, including the 89 Joker and Mark 1 and all that stuff, so I'll be back. All right? Until then, peace out, guys. Later.